that to me,
who wants to be taken care of by a doctor.
bingo. Like, that's why to me, like, Lauryn Hill was so important to the hip hop game. When she came out and did what she did with her album, because everything that's going on right now, like with female rappers and shit, she was telling them, on that thing, you ain't got to do that.
Correct.
And she was looking bad.
Yeah, back then, Lauryn Hill was top notch.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, even in the 70s, when you look at it, like we talk about Bill, good times. The homie Queen, they didn't have hella makeup on. You know what I mean? And she cut her hair off. So it's hella messages in that movie.
You know what's weird about it? Like, I watched about 5 movies within the last week from the 70s, and I almost shed a tear because it made me miss those times when women were real.
Absolutely.
We're so used to seeing huge asses that don't even look real, huge titties on women, super small waist, face done, nose implants, all this other shit that when I watch these movies, I'm like, that's what I grew up seeing a woman as.
Come on, man.
Full figured, nice shape.
Our mothers, our grandmothers,
all of them.
Aunties and sisters, sister friends, and like it's
crazy. Because of course, because people gonna say, well, it was big women back then. We always had a big mom. There was always a big girl around.
Right.
But the majority of women around you were not big women. They were all 150, 140. Right. They were slim women. Women were slimmer back then, and they didn't even go to the gym.
Right.
They just didn't spend a lot of time sitting at home, desk jobs, eating and stuff like that. It was like women looked different in their natural form in the 70s. And if you look at art imitates life. If you look at all the movies back then, all of them were the same sizes. Right. Most of them were the same size. Like I said, maybe 150 pounds. A big woman would be 170 pounds, but you rarely see a 300-pound woman in the 70s. Like, you just didn't see that.
Right.
So when I watch these movies, I'm like, it took me back to like, damn, that was how women used to look. Even during the late 70s, early 80s, my mother was a big woman. She had got diabetes, stuff like that. She was like 240. Right. And that was a huge woman for them. Right. You got women now that's getting 300s, bro. They get 300 pounds plus. Yeah, that's kind of normal now.
Yeah, it's that food,
processed food.
Yeah, like shit is different. And like when I went to the Dominican Republic, I was just tripping off. I didn't see no big chick out there. See? And what I noticed was when I was eating the food, it was a lot of meat and vegetables.
Yeah.
Like you really wasn't getting like a sandwich or like they might have some rice or something, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it was like meat, vegetables and shit like that. And I was just, I have a certain point, I was just looking around, I'm looking at the female, and I'm like, damn, even if they thick, they don't got no waist.
Yeah.
You know,
correct.
They don't got no waist.
Waist still had a nice, size to it.
They ass might be hella big, and it's like them girls you look at, you like, she gotta be a big girl. And then when she take it off, it's like, damn, I got no waist.
Right.
I just ass, hips.
Yeah.
Titties might not even be that big.
What they would call like just a full-figured woman, a normal full-figured woman.
Right.
And it's weird when you see these movies. It's like, it just makes you remember how women used to be. All the women I grew up with were, even the full-figured ones had a shape. Right. It was a shape. Right. And all that's kind of, changed over the years. It's kind of weird how that is. But anyway, we get to the part to where Freeman and his ex-girlfriend have an argument about the war. She's getting on his head about, oh, you used to be like this and this and this and this and that. She basically told him, went to meet up with Dawson, tells Dawson everything he needs to know to put it together like, oh, my homie is the one who is doing all this shit. He's the lead. She snitched. Yeah, she snitched. So Dawson breaks into Freeman's house, waits for him with a gun. They have a confrontation. they talk to each other, tell each other whatever they're going to tell each other about the war and why this is happening, stuff like that. And basically, get into a fight. Freeman stabs Dawson. Yeah, Freeman stabs Dawson. Dawson shoots Freeman. So we don't know how that plays out in the end. And it was good. You think he was good? You have that?
Because they had doctors.
That's true. That's true.
They had doctors that was coming to the house.
Yeah.
Because they set him up, I think.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, he was good.
All planned out.
So Freeman kills his best friend, Dawson, calls the fellas over. They roll his ass up in I think a bed sheet or something, a blanket off the bed, a rug. Tell him to take his ass out. He basically, that's where he says the part you was talking about, where he tells him, like, this is how serious I am about this shit. I wanted to kill my best friend for this war to happen, for us to get this balance back for black people against society, against the government, stuff like that. And if you ain't dedicated enough to do it like this,
you get the fuck home.
Get the fuck home.
That's great.
Yeah, that shit was serious.
Yeah,
it was serious.
It's the best teacher. I was watching The Godfather Part 3. So good.
And haven't seen that in years.
Yeah, they had the scene where Andy Garcia came in. The dudes came in trying to rob him or something. He was in there with the chick.
Right.
And it was like, hey, let my friend go out and kill a chick. And he's like, I don't even know her. And so dude, he was like, pay attention to what I'm about to do. He shot him in the head. Boom. And dude, that was the example.
Yeah.
So that's the best teacher, like for them. Hey, Willie said, he was like, that was your man.
Yeah.